Hey, it's your hosts, Brooker and Carter with Broken English Brothers. Now let's get right. I'm not gonna finish that.
I hate that.
Yeah, I was
Let's
before you.
go right in my butt.
Let's get right into my pants. Uh,
Right in.
that
But
reminds
yeah,
me. So I was
no, what?
watching this. It just made me think of that. I was watching this video. It was about like this guy who's, in so many words, he's like a lolcow at this point, and like he used to
Yeah.
be like a famous YouTuber, and
What was his name?
oh my gosh, I wanna look it up now.
Is it it's not Dark Side Phil, is it?
No, it's,
Uh, DSP.
hold on, I can look it up. I remember the channel. It was called, wait, hold on, Down the Rabbit Hole. That's what that this guy's pretty good. He makes,
Yeah. Watch Down the Rabbit Hole. Was
Wings
he
of
talking?
Redemption, that's his name.
Oh yeah, Wings of Redemption.
Yeah, like, so at the end, it was kinda depressing,
Yeah, it
'cause
is depressing.
so have you seen that video?
Yeah, yeah. I've also known who Wings of Redemption is.
Yeah, that he's just like he just has to live with people acting like he doesn't know that they're making fun what? Like them saying shit on the donation screen.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you seen the video, but I saw a comment, it was like, Keemstar showing up in the beginning is like when you're watching a prequel and, like, the main antagonist is
Yeah.
one of the is, like, one of the heroes. It's like, wow,
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, "Wow, Keemstar is actually, like, trying to be a
That's
good
Anakin
person."
Skywalker.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so Carter went on a camping trip. That's all we're gonna say about that. But tell me how it went.
It was really great. I think you should have come.
Well,
But
if I could have, I would have.
well, you said there was a real reason.
Carter, people
Oh,
listening.
yeah. But yeah, it was really good. Except for
I already know
the
what you're gonna
weather.
say. Yeah, I was gonna say that was like one of the main reasons that I couldn't get that.
Yeah, it like it was blowing pretty bad, so we decided we'd all put in our whew, um we'd all put in pack up all the tents and then go into one giant tent, my tent. And then we did that, and then it like kind of slows down a little bit and we're doing okay. And then I wake up at like 5 a.m. and the wind is so strong, it's literally, I mean, it's like an 8 foot tall tent, and like it's blowing so heavily that like the tent is like right next to my face. It's like so far back. So we're like, oh shoot. So at like um so we're like, okay, well, it's 5 a.m., but we're just gonna have to pack this up like on the fly. And it was hard because the wind was like blowing everywhere, but we did it, and it was still, we still salvaged the day, and we had a good one. We had some um uh um IHOP. It's just you miss out on so many funny jokes, Brooker. It's just
Well, like,
awesome.
look, in a way, I wish that I would have been able to come, but like, I also knew that was gonna be because yesterday was like, and I know yesterday is not, or yesterday was Monday or whatever, but uh, it was like a historic cold front this week, like breaking records in a bunch of states with how fucking cold it was. Um, but yeah, I remember I just have a bad experience from camping in really cold weather and just how fucking miserable it is, and I thought that that might happen.
It yeah, I mean it was still great. I remember one of my jokes, like when we went to IHOP, we were just like he went to get the the waiter comes over and he's like, "What do you be having?" And then like Cannon's like, I'll have the eggs Benedict or whatever. He's like, huh, that's crazy. I used to fuck every guy that ever got that.
Was that like a joke or he said that?
That was a joke. I kept saying, like, what would you do if you're like you order and he's just like, wow, that's so crazy. I used to fuck everybody who got that. Who used to order that.
Just in front of everybody?
Yeah, just say, yeah. It was just a
I can
it was
I can see Canyon's face. That coulda gone 2 ways.
he
Canyon
smirked.
either
He smirked.
okay, I was gonna say, I'm like,
Yeah.
Canyon I feel like Canyon would either, like, just start laughing like, "Bro, what?" Or he'd just look at you and go like, "Huh, that's funny."
Nah, he smirked and he was laughing. It was good. Marco was laughing. Everybody was laughing. There was just so many jokes. Um, we kept saying "Wami Tuk Tuk." Do you know what that is?
No.
I'm I think the audio will the audio still pick this up if I stream you something?
I think if you make that one dumbass join, it will, 'cause that
Which
gets
one join?
recorded. That little bot, that other bot that, like, plays the audio of videos,
Yeah, yeah, okay. You
but
hate it, but I'm
don't
like so right. Oh no, but it's not on YouTube. I'd have to.
well, we're not doing that. We're not you're not gonna stream the audio through your mic because it's just gonna sound
Well, I
terrible.
was just gonna stream it and just show you it, and like then we could talk about it. And I thought that would be funny, and I thought
I
that would
guess
be.
I could put the audio,
Let me just
like,
share my
original.
screen, and we'll find out later if it
It's not
works.
gonna
Uh,
it's not
uh,
gonna it's not gonna play through the
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Well, no, actually, well, it might. I don't know. Well, it doesn't really matter. I just want to show you it, and like we'll know what it is. Uh,
I'll
um.
I'll I'll edit it in, I guess. 'Cause,
Okay.
I mean, think about it, if people are like, if anyone was listening and they're, like, it's just silence because 'cause we're watching a video, just go like, "Huh,
Yeah.
huh,
It's yeah.
huh."
All right. Are you watching?
Oh god. Wait, is this what I think it is? Holy fuck, hold on.
You can't see it?
No, I could see it. I hate that, dude, this is
You
one of the
hate the
shows
art
again. Yeah, this
style.
fucking I know, this is that Adult Swim show. What is it called?
Haha, you clowns.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Alright, I'm hitting play again. I'm hitting play again, okay. Today is all we have.
is it, like, making fun of Avatar?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's
just
what it is.
Avatar. Thank you.
That's
Alright,
the llama.
no more Wami Tuk Tuk. Okay.
So how does that is he doesn't like them making out or what's
God, and I was talking to them a bunch about that fucking show. No, like it's because they're making out, and it just makes him think of his dead wife, and so like they just and then so the episode revolves around them trying to get their dad to watch movie night without going to bed early, and he keeps going to bed early because it keeps having like scenes that remind him of his wife. And
I
then
mean, and that's every movie ever, if you think about it.
well, it's funny because like I told them I was like and I'm like I just realized this that every fucking episode is exactly the same. Where it's just like you know Like they'll just be talking and they're like in like one episode they're like, all right, you and the girls are coming over for dinner tonight, and they're like, yeah, I did. All right, I'll just grab and he's like, all right, it's just you and your girls, right? And he's like, yep. He's like, okay, 8 plates for tonight. I mean seven. Seven golden rings, seven at nine. Just like, it's okay, Dad. There'll always be room for mother at the table. He's like, I'm just so proud of you boys. It's
So, like,
like
it's always about his dead wife?
it's just always like, yeah, it just keeps going back. He's like, I'm just so proud of you boys. Your mother would be so proud. It's like, and it took me a while because like they do it in kind of different ways, but it just keeps turning into. It's like, your mother would be so proud, and just honestly, boys, you guys have grown up too dang fast. And I just, just like, okay, like, it's just goofy. It's really funny. Um, but yeah,
Mm.
um, yeah. So I kept saying, I'm like, wummy tuck tuck, huh? Just kept saying wummy tuck tuck. Um, and I know it's not as funny like on here, but for some reason it was so hilarious at the camping
Well,
trip.
you're out in the wilderness, there's that sense of danger, and there's
Yeah.
you're like, "Yeah, yeah, for sure." No, I mean, things are just funnier like that, like, when you're in the moment, that's
Yeah.
it's the whole, like, "Dude, you had to be there," you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It was great.
Uh, so you guys left in the morning, right? Like, Sunday morning?
Yeah, like 5 AM, yeah.
Yeah,
Stevie
and
left the night before, Stevie and Rachel, and honestly, it was smart that they did.
yeah, but it was like a 3-hour drive, wasn't it?
It was like just 2 hours, but I mean, still pretty heavy.
How was the actual campsite? Did you find any, like, people you could
It
make fun of or
was
anything?
not really, no. Well, there was this like one point where like I mean, it was the most spacious thing. There was hardly anybody nearby us. And so we're like just kind of chilling, and it's just pretty much us, and there's nobody even nearby us except for like like you have to walk over and um like you had to walk over to go to the restroom, and I don't know if there's like another group there or something, but they were um I don't know, they were like rattled the freaking doorknob at the restaurant. It was annoying. Other than that, like we didn't really even see anybody. There was this one guy, I think, or this one family, I think. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, like, it was like in a whole campsite away. Like, it was so spacious. Honestly, we could have probably like fit all of our tents into just one of the spots that I reserved, but I reserved like 3 spots because you can only reserve like 2 tents per spot. So I had to reserve 3 spots.
Did any, like, rangers come by or anything like they did last time?
No, no. It was really chill. It was kind of crazy. I think, yeah, it was interesting. Very different than the other one, but I guess like Canyon and Patrick like grew up going to like a certain like at that place, but at like a different location.
You said they
It,
threw up?
no, they grew up. They grew up. So
Oh,
yeah, there is like a not the spot that I picked out, but there was like another spot that they grew up at, and we went over and we checked that one out, and they like told us like, yeah, this used to be here. This used to be like this. Da da da.
wow.
Yeah.
I wanna put it in the record about Axe Kid, just so you know, we look back at this and we can remember Axe Kid. God bless his
Yeah.
soul.
God bless X Kid.
So we were at the we were at this campsite, and, like, across from us, there was just this group of, like, 20-somethings, maybe, like, teenagers, 18 to, like, 25 or something, and, there was this kid that and I don't know what he had going on, but he was obsessed with an axe, and he would just, like he'd carry it around. They'd go out, "Alright, we're gonna go for a walk." He'd come back, and then as soon as he came back, he'd just sprint over for the axe and, like, carry it around. They're, like, making jokes, like, he chopped somebody's head off while he's spinning around in a circle.
So sorry.
"I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." Um, anyhow, so I wanna tell you something. I feel like an idiot
Why?
because I realized I'm falling into the cycle. So, I'm gonna tell you something, but this is the last time we're gonna talk about it, okay? Unless, like, she straight up just, like, fucking murders someone or something crazy like that. Did you see the interview with, Sydney Sweeney?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the cliff notes because again, I realized I'm like, it's
They're
like what
getting
you're
you. Yeah,
yeah,
they're
exactly,
baiting.
like, yeah, it's just like we're talking about it, we're talking about her, blah,
I
blah,
don't know
blah.
why how okay, let me just ask you this. H How do you even keep finding out about
It's on
what
Reddit, dude. I look at
you need to
Reddit
get
and
off that fucking website, like,
dude,
they
don't even. You're on fucking Twitter, dude. I don't
I'm
wanna
not on
fucking
Twitter.
you
I
got off
I s
Twitter?
I got off Twitter, I deleted it and everything. Like, I'm done with that stuff. I'll, like, go on there when I'm looking for, a certain artist to see if I could, like, how what their commission prices are, or if I'm trying to find, like, a programming, person to, like, see how they approach something, but other than that, I don't go on it. I don't have
So
the app for it. Blue
you don't
Sky, it's the same kinda deal. I go on it for what I just mentioned, but, like
you don't have any social media is what you're saying.
no, I'll occasionally, like, open Facebook just to, look at, like, provocative naked women or something. I don't know. I'm just joking on that one.
Right,
No,
right.
like, I'll go on Facebook just to see if somebody I knew posted something, but, like, that's, like, I don't know, 10 minutes a day,
It's
like,
funny,
at most. It's
I
like
go on
I go on there for, like, 40 seconds intervals, and then, like, throughout the whole day, maybe I'm on there for, like, 5 minutes. Maybe.
it's funny to me, like, seeing the dumb shit that people post on Facebook that I'm like I when I say friends with, I mean on Facebook, right? Because 'Cause I'm like, I used to
Yeah.
work with them. They send me a friend request, and I'm like, "Sure, yeah, I remember. They're cool." And then they just say, like, just some of the dumbest, most heinous shit, and I'm just like, "This is pretty funny to watch." Anyways, okay, say what you want about Reddit, whatever, like, I go on there for other stuff. It just it doesn't even matter what subreddit you're on. Well, not that's not entirely true, but anyways, I look there for funny stuff and
Yeah,
other
yeah.
things. Anyway, so it was like and this isn't what was said, but, there was, like, an interview, and she's like, I just wanna take this time so, just because there's a lot of confusion or whatever, for you to publicly
There's
disavow white supremacy." And she's like, no." The the exact
she's just
words
like, "No."
she, like, looked at her, she's like, "No." That's not actually what she said. I don't wanna spread, like, a bunch of misinformation. Let me, she the, uh the interviewer was like, "There's, like, been a lot of, controversy about blah, 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 like, with the ad that you made. I just want to give you time to, talk about that." Like, she was pretty broad. She was just like, "Oh, do you want to talk about the ad and like what people are saying or whatever?"
She's like, "Nah."
Uh, well, she's like, I think when I have an issue that I want to talk about, people will listen. Like that's what she said or something.
Okay.
Um, And, people are, like, taking that to and I'm not even saying that's wrong, but, like, people are taking that to say, like yeah, she's like, "We want you to disavow white supremacy," and she's like, "No, I'm good for
No.
now." But
I
I wanted to bring that up because it ma that's what made me realize, like, I'm in the fucking, in the cycle where it's just like, she's just doing the dumbest shit, whatever. She's basically, like, grifting at this point, you know?
he's
Uh
been grifting.
She's been, and I realize I'm a sucker for it, so I say that to say, like, I'm done talking about her, like, this is what made me realize, like, oh, I'm getting, like, I'm part of the problem where it's just, "Oh my god, can you believe she did this? Hey, let's talk about it for the next, till something else happens," so she stays relevant, and, yeah, I don't really want her to stay relevant, so I'm doing my part,
I don't either.
and
Yeah, yeah, you got to be careful with Reddit, dude, because it really is a fucking um
it's an
what do
echo
you call it?
chamber, all
Not
that.
not not even an echo. It's not that. It's just like the feed. How do I even fucking describe it?
Well,
It's
you
just like,
don't even know where I got that, like, the meme in the first place, and I'm not gonna
well,
say
yeah, well, that's the thing. Is like I don't know how they even got to you. Like
got to me. You're a fool.
it's just like they. I don't know. It's a very um awful place sometimes, and you got to be careful. I'm not saying it's like it doesn't have uh um how would I describe it? I
I
don't
get
know.
what you're saying.
It's just one of those things. It's just like I don't think it's very helpful to like be on it because it's just like um it just says stuff and it's just like God, I sound like a freaking idiot because I'm not like concentrating enough on what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so what I'm saying is basically they post stuff that like just elicits reactions, and I just feel like that's majority of what it is. And I feel like it's to make you feel something and get very emotional about things. And I just
I
I
just
don't know.
I
It can be true stuff. It can be false stuff. I don't know. And a lot of times it's one or the. It's like it's just like, do you know that this person's like the fucking like you pull it up and then it's just like, do you know Jeff Bezos just made $1 billion or $50 billion more than he did last year this year? And it's just like, okay, so like what how like how is that like anything other than just to make me upset, you know? It's just like, okay. It's just like I don't know. It feels like it's entirely to just make me upset. I feel like most
that
of
I mean,
social media is.
I feel like that's more on you than because I don't get upset. I just read and I'm just like, "Lol." And again, this isn't even like you don't even know
It
where I would
might
have
be a
got.
me thing.
I think I might have seen that on Facebook. I don't know, it's fucking everywhere on social media, and don't be like, "Well, you gotta get off social media," because that's just I don't know,
I'm not
I guess
saying you need to get off of it. I'm saying
well, I mean,
I got off
that's
of it.
that's, like, my main social media, and,
Well,
I
it
have
doesn't seem to be doing the thing that it does to me, so I don't see any issue with you being on it. I don't know if I said that initially or not, but
well, I have been thinking of getting rid of Instagram, I'll tell you that, uh, 'cause
Instagram, I don't even know what the point of it is. What?
I
Well, yeah,
don't
tell
like,
me
it's
about
just,
that.
like, it's been pissing me off because do you know that one okay, let me start by saying this, just context. Do you know that one song? It's like "Die with a Smile" with Bruno Mars? You probably
No, I
don't.
don't.
You probably no fucking idea.
No. Yeah.
Well, I feel like a lot of people might. It's like, "And die with a smile," and then Lady Gaga goes like, "If the world was ending." It's supposed to be like kinda like slow and sad, whatever, it's bullshit. Well, anyways, what pisses me the fuck off is that if you go on Instagram right now and, like, you just scroll and this is kind of on me, but that's just how it's set up. Like, there's just movie clips and that they just put that same dumbass song in the background and then, like, put, like, some shitty filter over it, and that's, like, probably 40% of clips right now, and I just find myself, like, scrolling, and I'm like, "This is just like TikTok." Like, I'm not any better than because I don't have TikTok, I've never had it, I've always fucking hated it for a lot of reasons, but the main one was, like, the attention span thing, and, like, I'll find myself going through, like, 3 or 4 videos, and I'm like, "No, I'm doing what I fucking hate," like, just looking at these dumbass videos. Uh, that being said, I have found long-term media that I've been enjoying because of it, so it's not, like, 100% bad. Because I can like, now, I can sit and watch, like, a movie or a TV show, and just pay attention to it and, like and maybe not analyze it, but, like, appreciate everything that's going into the movie, um, whereas I feel like even, like, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, it's like, "Oh, let me just put a movie on in the background and, I'm gonna play on my Steam Deck, or I'll play on my phone while it's going on," like the big screen, little screen thing?
Yeah.
And I still do that with some stuff, like, I'll just put on, like, I don't know, Twitch or whatever in the background and then just play just 'cause I just like the audio,
Yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah. Yeah, I do that still too.
but no, like, I can I wanna watch a movie, and then I'll just fucking watch the movie, and I think for, like, some people, they might be like, "Wow, like, that is so brain rot that, like, you're proud of that," but, no, like, I've talked to people and, like, you see it online, like, that is a thing for I mean, even like boomers and stuff, or like that
Yeah, I don't think
generation.
I don't think it's like I think it's hard to, like, sit down and have to dedicate your time and attention to a single thing. So,
So,
it's not always appealing to do so.
but,
So,
uh,
so
but but the Instagram, yeah, like, that's how I found Suits. I've been watching that, and I've been kinda liking it. There's a bunch of shit I make fun of, like the intro,
yeah,
which
I
I'll save that for another day. I'm gonna try to do a video making fun of the show. Um But no, anyways, Instagram, I'm just like it's like 2 things. It's like thirst traps and, like, just stolen clips of shit with, like, shitty editing, like filters
I've
and, like
never gotten anything from Instagram. That
it's
one
funny like, it's fucking terrible. I originally got it just so I could, like, post pictures. Like, I remember I did an Instagram for Dave at one point.
yeah.
uh I thought I was so fucking clever, dude. I was like, "What if I holy dude, what if I made an Instagram account for my dog?" I thought I was like and, I'm like, what was I, like, 14, 15? I was like, "Holy shit, I'm a fucking genius." And I just get on there, there's like a billion people that have done the same shit, and I was like, "Oh." And I was like, I mean, Dave's cute, but he's not that cute, you know?
I think he's pretty cute.
He was cute, and there's, like, this really good picture where, like, he does, like, the little, like, "Huh?" Where they, like, tilt their head, and he was looking at
Yeah.
he was wearing this cute little sweater, like a green it was like an Irish sweater, it was around, like, St. Patrick's
Dude,
Day.
Bitters was pretty cute. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think
Honestly,
that's, like, crazy to say.
I think Julie's dog is, like, very fucking meme worthy.
Is
Um,
that the one you sent me?
yeah, the little dude, yeah, the one that yeah. She'll,
Yeah, dude,
like
bug eyes dogs are freaking awesome.
did did you listen to that audio clip I sent you?
The one you sent me today?
Yeah.
I listened to a little bit, but then, the Barack Obama one, but then I was just like,
I just needed you to
I wanna
listen to
just jump
the ending one or the end of it. That I was gonna edit it, but it was like I was like, fuck it, whatever.
Okay,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll do that after this. Yeah.
just the last, like, 30 seconds, that's it. I said something funny, and I thought it sounded pretty good. Anyways, oh, there's one other thing I wanted to mention to you. We talked about it last episode, and I remember what the actual line was that Scooby Doo that, like, we made the joke was.
Yeah, what was it?
Like, "Rum, Raggy, I'm gonna rum."
I'm gonna rum. That's
Yeah.
right.
And
I'm gonna rum.
I was doing the Shaggy, and like, let me try. "Zoink, Scoob! Say, I'm gonna put peanut butter on my balls. You wanna lick 'em up?" Raggy, I'm gonna rum."
I'm gonna oh, yeah, I miss that stuff.
I did like the Rocking Ragged. That was
Fucking right. Yeah, I wish you were on the camping trip, dude. There was so many
No,
memes.
just hanging out. Yeah, no, I know it would've been fun. It's just, dude, those 2 day I mean
Yeah, I want us to, like, do something again sometime soon,
No,
so
yeah, we
hopefully we can
should.
get things lined up.
Yeah, the weather's annoying though, just how
Weather
cold
is
it's been.
so annoying. I wanna yeah, like, I wanna just do, like, a party or something, get together.
Yeah.
I really need to get a new job. Like,
Yeah, Julie's looking too. It's rough out there though.
isn't it freaking suck that we can't just, like it's just, like, every, like, 6 to 8 months, we have to get, like, a new job because it's just, good working conditions is, like, a rare commodity. It's just
I am it's like the skill like only having 1 day off a week, at least right now, they said that it might get better and it might, I don't know, but like I like my job for the most part. I hate like I'm gonna hate going to work today because I have to go to this other station and then I have to come back to my station to like do what I normally do. But the job's pretty decent. I mean, like I said, it pays okay.
yeah, I mean, like, I think my job's actually really fun. I can't stand with, like
The management.
yeah, and I kinda
That's what it all
realized
it's what it always boils that's why Julie quit. That's, like, the main reason because of managers.
yeah. I mean, like, I realized, like, maybe this is just how it'll be or whatever, but I think the thing that I realized is just, like, I I can't I can't accept, being treated the way I'm being treated. Even if I go to somewhere else and, it's the same exact situation, I can at least say, like, well, I stood up for myself and I said, "No, how they're treating me at this job is not okay. I am leaving. I am not gonna be treated I'm not going to allow you to treat me this way. And even if I have to go to somewhere else and get treated the same way, then I'll just repeat the thing, but, like, it's about standing up to myself and having some self-respect a little bit, because it's just, like, what they're doing here is, like, extremely disrespectful.
What's
And I
that?
have, just how they talk to us and how they treat us and, um, like, I'm just not going to put up with working, um I'm not gonna take putting up or I'm not gonna put up with working under somebody who is putting the minimum amount of effort into their job and also, like, just not doing that minimum effort correctly or, like, efficiently or anything, just slapping things together and making issues other people's problems because they are, like, just skimming the lime or trying to find a way to get out of doing what their job actually entails. And it's one thing for that to happen, it's another thing for that person, those types of people to be my boss. So, I mean, there's a lot to it, but I think that's like the principle I need to stand by of just like, it doesn't matter if this is like one of the easier jobs I've had. I shouldn't like, I shouldn't devalue myself or anything. So that's kind of how I'm seeing it right now.
Man, honestly, this job though, uh, it has motivated me to wanna, like, pursue my creative endeavors, like, more and more. Like, just making funny videos, uh,
See, that's good.
and because 'cause I'm just like, "Man, maybe it's a pipe dream, but, like, now I mean, I already know whether or not, I do what I wanna do, like, creatively, like, with voice acting, like, I know I don't wanna do this for the next 20 years. I was okay with doing it with a cop as being a cop, and for that, I'm almost grateful that I don't have that job anymore, because I really don't think that I would wanna, like I would pursue this, like, what I'm trying to do, the same way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, and I don't even think that's copium either, like, I see it as a silver lining, but also, like, I just believe in being proactive, like, just trying to turn something good out of a shit situation. But, yeah, There was something else I wanted to talk about.
What
It was
was it
along those
about?
lines. Oh, yeah, it was about comedians. That's what that's what I
Oh,
wanted.
no.
Do you not wanna get into this?
I just have, like, a big fucking I got a lot of fucking opinions about them,
Well, I think it's good. Let's talk about it, try
Well,
to
I
get
guess say what you wanna say. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
so I've been
whole
okay, so
weekend I
at
was talking about
so
them.
so at work, right, so what I do is I throw packages. I work at a post office. I'm not even gonna say
Yeah.
which one. I don't think I've said which one, but, anyways, I work at a post office, and, I get to listen to music or, I have my earbuds on, whatever, and I tried listening to music for the first, like, 2 days, and I got sick of it real quick
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
because I'm like, "It's just on loop," there's only
Yeah,
so much
no,
new
I'm the same
music I'm
way,
gonna
yeah.
like. So anyway, so I went to watch or listening to podcasts and,
Ugh,
and there was one that's really good, and you know the one, and I'm not gonna say it. Uh, Here, I'll message it to
uh,
you. I'm sure you know which
okay.
one I'm talking about. Um,
I can't think of what it would be, but go on.
been been listening to them, and it's been awesome.
Oh, yeah?
Uh But then I've been listening to other people, like, because I just look
Oof.
up, oh, like, comedian podcasts, because and I made sure that it's outside the Rogan sphere, okay, because like, that's I'm not touching that with a 10-inch pole. But, it's like it just seems like comedy these days is just talking about comedy. It's not, like, trying to be funny,
Yeah,
it's
no, I mean, that
talking about
is
the basically the politics of comedy.
yeah, I don't know why, like, anybody I can't listen to it because 1, yes, it's just about the concept of it itself,
And you
which
know what
is, like, the most brain dead like, I cannot fucking stomach it, and then the other thing is, like, just talking about how much they would fucking slit their throats if they had to work a real job. And
Yes,
it's just like
exactly, that's what I'm
and I'm
talking
just
like,
like,
yeah.
"Yeah, I really wanna be listening to this while I'm
Yeah.
stuck at my
Yeah, it's like,
real
"Oh."
job."
No, for real,
Like
I've, like, 2 different people like, they've said, "Oh, man, thank God, like, I don't have to work a real," or, "Yeah, man, when I was working the real job, like, I was blah, 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 oh, man, thank God I'm doing this." And, like, living in
yeah,
these,
yeah,
nice ass houses and this and that.
yeah, I that's the big reason I don't listen to like, the only podcasts I can listen to are not really podcasts, they're like it's like a podcast in the sense of it's like 3 or 4 people, but every time it's like the only ones I can listen to are the ones where it's like they're talking about something that they have done research on. So like down the rabbit hole,
Oh, yeah,
uh,
you're talking about, like,
well,
informational,
yeah, well,
in
like down the rabbit hole, for example, wouldn't fit in this category because it's just like it's just him. But like, I listen to Behind the Bastards,
yeah,
and
I figured that's what you're talking about, something like that, like
yeah, yeah, where it's like 4 or 3 people and they're talking and like, they'll riff and stuff, but they've done their research and they have talking points and there was a production stuff done behind it and there is something I am gaining from listening to it. Like sometimes I can't listen to it because not because they're not doing a good job, but because like it's miserable to know like certain people exist and yeah, so it's like sometimes I'm just like I don't want to know that somebody like this is in a fucking position of power. You know what I mean? It's just like so
well,
sometimes
and,
it's like
like
miserable, but like a lot of the times, yeah, it's just like I do like, but just fucking assholes who are just honestly, I don't even know how talented they really are, or if they've just gotten lucky
that's what
and
I was like, because
And
'cause I'll,
they're
like,
just sitting
listen.
there just fucking talking about bullshit that is not entertaining whatsoever.
That's what I'm saying, like, I look up comedy, I'm like, "Oh, this is yeah, I know this comedian, whatever." I listen, I'm like, "They're just
I've
talking."
Yeah, they're
And I
just
think
talking and it's not about anything interesting and they're not having an interesting like twist on anything that they're fucking talking about. The only exception is that like I think we should be allowed to say it just in case like we're trying to know like if we ever listen back. I don't think it's like like is there a reason you don't want to like mention the podcast?
Just, you know, there's a stigma behind it, that's all.
Eh.
I mean, you can say it if
Ah,
you
well, yeah,
want.
I think outside of Cumtown, like, I just yeah, I mean, it's just like and literally not even just Cumtown, but, like, the Nick Mullen episodes of Cumtown. And, like, I don't even know if, like, the podcast itself is enjoyable or if it is just the highlights, you know? Like, I don't know if I could listen to Cumtown on its own. I think, like, maybe I can only listen to the Cumtown highlights. That's the thing, it's like you listen to, like, all this other shit, and it's like, there aren't even fucking highlights. It's just like it is just I don't know,
Well,
and
like,
it
it
does
does it seems like they don't even try to be funny,
they don't. It
there's
because
some, like there's, like I think it also is part of the format with these comedians where it's like, "Oh, we have to have a guest on, like, every week." Like, those I've noticed are noticeably, like, less funny, uh, because they don't have any chemistry, right? Like, if you think about, you know, going back to Come Town, it's like okay, you know, I say that, I'm like, I think Nick's the only one that's, like, actually funny, but, like, he's got the you know, they do riff, though, like, they riff off each other,
I think, what is it? Chapo Trap House? I think they, there's, like, a couple of videos, depending on what they're talking about, can be kinda funny.
I just say that, like, I've been watching these other comedians, and it honestly pisses me off because it feels like it's like an hour
Or just
video with, like
hacks.
well, it's like there's, like, 3 ad reads,
Yeah,
it just takes me out of it, like, that
again, I don't know how you even fucking have stomach it as
well,
long as you
that's what I'm
have.
saying is, like, I'm almost just done with it because 'cause I'm like, it's not really like, I remember, like, I'll listen to, you know, Come Town, I'll just, like, just be laughing at work, "Oh, fuck, like, this is actually, disrupting my workflow because I'm just laughing so much." Uh, and it's mainly from, like, the impressions, I just love his impressions, but then I'll, like, listen to another one and you know, every now and like, that feels like the most I get is like, "Oh, yeah, yeah." And they're just yeah, they're just talking about,
I
"Oh,
would
yeah, man,
rather
I gotta" no, they're this is what they're talking about, "Oh, man, yeah, you know, when I had a show back then, you know, and, yeah, I'm going on tour, and, you know, it's just been rough, like, going on tour and, you know, making all this money, and, you know, I think back to when I" like, it just seems like they're just talking about, like, what
almost
they have going
performative.
on. Well, like,
Yeah,
not
I mean,
even
that's it
that.
is what it like, a lot of
It's
it
just like,
is,
"Man,
but
yeah, you know, I got the show coming up. Oh, man, when I was back in Austin, oh, yeah, oh, man, you remember Australia?" Like, just shit like that,
y
just talking about,
yeah.
like, "Oh, this is what I'm gonna do. Oh, man, the show." And you know what else pisses me the the most? I'm getting
What?
so sick of, it's like, "Oh, man, it killed. Man, it fucking
Oh
murdered.
my god, yeah, and
Oh,
then he
fucking
murdered and
it
he
fucking"
chopped I love Elephant Graveyard because of that whole fucking and then he murdered and chopped him and then, like, cut up all the pieces and threw it in the lake or whatever it is that they do at their fucking
that's what they it just, oh,
it's
man,
cringe.
it was really funny. Oh, dude, it was hilarious. Dude, it
Oh,
fucking
dude,
burned. Oh, it was a massacre, man.
I got
It
something for you. I got something for you that you'd actually probably like. Oh,
what's
and I
that?
have found something that's been, like, enjoyable to watch, and I kinda give it most of my f and
Watch or
I
listen?
listen, or both, but, like, having on the side screen, and, I think I'm gonna make an argument that you because it costs money to do this, but I think it's worth it at this point because YouTube is just not giving me what I need. But, it's the on cinema at the cinema. I'm like I've been going back to it. It,
Okay, hold on. You know, I've actually been thinking back and, like
they just came out with an app for it, like, last week, and I got
you're
it,
talking about with Tim Heidecker, right?
yeah, with Tim Heidecker.
I
It's
like, that's kinda what I was just thinking, like, how funny that'd be, like, to make an anthology, like, YouTube sorta,
dude,
like,
it
playlist with something like that where, like, you go so deep into the character and, like that's kinda what I'm trying to do with, the character Bruber English about, like, you know, the whole, like, the video I made about, like, "Oh, he's done," or whatever, and then
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm wanting to do the, like, the apology telethon, and really just, like just go, like, "Oh, this character's, like he's kinda like a commentary on streaming as a whole, but, stretch that out like how Tim Heidecker does with his character. Because to me, I think that is really funny, like how he's developed that character with the show.
I think you'd really like this as well. He occasionally does like really good like satirical things. Um so yeah, there's like this thing where it's like a one for one of of um um of like Joe Rogan and like how he talks and shit. And it's so freaking
I'll give that a watch.
yeah,
That's
I think you'll like it. And then I don't know if you know who
Kill
Kill
Timmy.
Tony is, but there's the
Yes, I
Kill
know who he is.
Timmy.
Yeah, I don't care for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Dude,
Uh,
it's so fucking cringe.
he just seems like such a little bitch
He
sometimes,
is,
dude.
dude. I mean, that Elephant Graveyard is like really good, like coverage of him as well. Um, just how much of like an unfunny, like apparently, like somebody. This is how you know it's bad. Is they had a who is it? Um,
Focus.
I yeah, I totally spaced on everything. What was I even talking about?
Talking about Tony Hinchcliffe and how funny he
Tony
is.
Hinchcliffe and how funny. Oh yeah, his fucking special, dude. He had a special. Um and Jesus Christ. Like it wasn't even funny to laugh at. Like I had to turn it off. I tried to see if it would be funny. I tried to watch it with somebody else making commentary on it, and it was just like it, it was like listening to a podcast, and somehow they said it was like podcast material, but they were pretending like he was pretending like it was like stand up material. Like I don't even know if there was fucking jokes in it. I can't even remember, but it was awful, and apparently um apparently he tried to scrub it off the internet. I just pulled up the Reddit of
So
Elephant
that's interesting.
Graveyard.
So Tim Heidecker's making fun of like the comedy sphere now.
Yes. Oh
So
yeah, he's
it
been
feels
for quite a
well.
while.
It feels like I think it's just confirmation bias, but it feels like there's people have been noticing like a lot of not
A lot of
like
people have been talking about it, and they've been responding to it as well. Um, certain like Joe Rogan is like come out. He's like, I really haven't like. He's like everybody's saying that we're like anti woke. We're not anti woke, and it's just like, all right, dude. It's just like
it's
that's
not
your whole
like that.
hacky jokes.
Well, that's part of it, but like because it's yeah, like if you talk about the comedy mothership and like oh man, I was watching a video about it. Like there was like this lady that went and just how Joe Rogan like just freaks the fuck out about who's in the green room, like the glorious
Yes,
green
yes, the
room.
fucking green room.
But
So
like
fucking cringe.
but the comedy mothership is literally just like you just go in so you can say retard and like make trans jokes and like that's the crux of it.
Well,
Um,
it's not
but
even so much.
that's not even my issue. I'm not saying I agree with it, but like
Right, right.
it's just like comedy is just so
Well, a
it
lot of
just
people are
seems like
just
it's for
realizing.
them. It just seems like like comedy right now is just for comedians. Like it's just like, oh, this is our little group and like that's what oh, I make comedy for other comedians basically instead of like I make comedy to make, lots of people laugh. It's just like, oh, I just want to, plug this so I can get in with this person and just like
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't even. I don't know. Nobody actually like watches the stuff. Because like I know people who are in that sphere, and like they're like, oh, well, I don't really find them funny, but they're doing a good thing. Da 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 da. Da. Like I mean, like yeah, like I just posted that joke, and it's just like this is one of his fucking jokes. That's some outfit makes you look like a homosexual.
just like
Maybe you
me.
are all homosexuals too.
And then just
That
oh
just
my god, dude,
kill.
that
That
fucking killed,
kill. It's
man.
just
That
yeah. I mean,
murdered. you gotta go to the fucking funeral service to take care of
Yeah,
all these
yeah, yeah.
people
It's
because you just fucking killed them, dude. I
massacred,
mean, I mean
massacred.
they should call you a group of fucking crows or whatever, because that was murder.
Yeah, I'm not, it's beyond like, and here's the other thing, it's like beyond like making fun of anymore. It's just like, yeah, I've heard the joke about like how because it's just like ad nauseum of just the whole fucking uh like rant about like oh like I mean how many times have we heard the fucking like people making fun of how they just say murder and kill and it's just like it's because they say it so fucking much but
It's not
like
it but it's like how they say it. It's like, dude, they always do that. They, like,
yes.
squint, like, "It fucking murdered."
Yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. I really like some of the stuff I've been like kind of learning more about like things.
Well,
I
it like
really
it
like how people call like are starting to call Joe Rogan a male to male transsexual because like he apparently
I
takes
haven't heard that. That's funny.
you haven't heard that a
A
male to male
male
transsexual. But dude,
No,
he
that's
is. I don't know if you know he takes hormone replacement therapy.
I've heard, like, it's like that's gender affirming care, which
It
is like
is gender affirming care.
which
And I was
I
like
might have
talking to Canyon about it. Like apparently like 90% of gender affirming care comes from like cis people. And it's just like I don't know, it's just like it's so cringe to like get on to people for like wanting to like make their bodies look a certain way while you're literally taking like hormone therapy pills and like doing all this stupid shit and it's just like I don't know, it's just really fucking it's just annoying, I guess. I'm just like annoyed that like people can dog on hormone replacement therapy, work really hard to make laws to make it hard to get hormone replacement therapy, and then the entire time because they're rich, they have like easy access to it. And it's just like and they're using it. And it's just like, what? Like I mean, like that whole Steven Crowder getting like uh pec implants to make his pecs look bigger. Like it's
is
just
that is
like
that real?
you didn't know about that?
No,
Yeah,
I don't doubt it, but
yeah, Steven Crowder got like maybe you're really good about I don't know. I'm looking yes, chest
what the
surgery.
hell?
He
Hold on.
got a
Damn, it's loud as fuck.
trying to see if I can find it
Dude, I
real.
hate that Discord plays ads. It pisses
What?
me off.
What are you talking about?
Discord will play YouTube ads because it doesn't know I have YouTube Red.
Where are you? Oh, are you playing that video right now? Don't do that yet.
Well, I was just looking how long they were, if I should download them. There's like
Hmm.
that's fucking funny. I don't know if that's just, like, part of the I'm just gonna
There's
assume
like
it's part of it.
one that
There's, like
the office hours live one. That's the abridged one because the original one was 11 hours long.
there's, like, literally, like, 25 ads on that. And I fuck and I'm like, I
I bet
almost
that's part of the joke.
yeah, that's
Oh
what I
wait,
was
no,
thinking.
no, 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 wait. No, I don't think that's from him though. It's a
Well,
re-upload because the original one I'm double
wait, is
checking it.
this
Oh no, this is the real one. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, it might be part of the joke. I don't know. I do know in order to be making like a lot of this content or something, he needs like a lot of money, I guess. I don't know or if he is just like trying to cash out big or something. I don't know. He doesn't get like a lot of money from like Adult Swim anymore, so
the endless talking without actually saying anything is awesome.
it's a really good video. Yeah. Or
I'm an
yeah.
now, yeah, I mean, I'm an atheist, but that doesn't mean I don't believe in God.
Yeah, yeah. I'm an atheist with this. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, this was 2 years ago. Holy
yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like but I don't know. I can't believe we haven't talked about this because like I have just
I need to get
drained
back into Tim
people.
Heidecker, dude.
I have drained people talking about the comedian Rogan sphere. Like I don't talk about it whenever Hannah's around because she's like done. She's like you have talked about it for hours upon hours upon hours for the last few months. She's like I'm so done. And I'm like that's fair. But yeah, it's pretty good, and I've gotten back in his on cinema at the cinema. Because it's content that somebody put effort into it. It
It's
makes me
funny
laugh.
it's funny seeing, what was his co-host's name, like, on
Greg
cinema?
Turkington.
Yeah, I, like, saw him in a movie. I couldn't tell you which one, but it's just funny seeing him in, like, serious roles all the time, just knowing, like, him from like, I only know him from on cinema.
Yeah, yeah, it's funny, and he keeps talking about how Ant-Man is so amazing because he was in it.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I like the idea of the call-ins, though. There's a podcast that does that where they, like it's like, "Oh, call in for advice," and
Yeah, you showed me that one, and it was actually pretty good,
wait,
I
which one?
guess.
I don't think I showed
That
you.
guy that would dress up as green, remember?
Is it green?
Yeah, he would, like, paint himself green.
Oh, yes, that's not who I'm talking about, but
You
that is
liked
similar,
him,
though.
right? Yeah, he
I
was
did, and
alright.
then I called him in for advice, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really give a shit." And I've never seen him do that before, and so I literally stopped watching him after that.
What was your advice?
It doesn't matter, this was years ago.
You were just like, "Okay, well, fuck you."
Well, I was like, "Hey, this is my problem," and so on. I'm like, "What do you think I should do?" And he's like, "Look, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't really give a shit. Thanks for calling." And then he hung up. And I'm serious. Like I'd watched him so long before that, and I've never seen him just be like, "Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you."
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I was like, "Damn." Like the whole point is for advice. I'm like, I but and that kinda made me, like, reevaluate it because like, he'll have people call in and it's, like, the same, like, 10 people just making, like, shitpost jokes,
Yeah.
basically, and so
Yeah.
I'm like, "Is that it?" Like, I
That's it.
was I just
That's it.
I'm like, "Is it a real number?" I'm just like, I'm not in on
It really could be.
the circle or whatever,
Yeah.
so, I don't know, it turned me off of it, but I still like the idea, I think it's funny, just like, "Oh, call in," and then, you have people, like, that'll shit on you or whatever and make jokes, but that's part of the fun, like, "Oh, yeah, okay, dude, alright, you should probably do this," or whatever. Or it's
Mhm.
like, "Yeah, I went over and, there's something stuck in a pipe," or just whatever, they just say, like, something gay or something, and then he's like, "What should I do?" And then they're just trying to, like, bait a response. It's like, "I got a pipe stuck up my butt, what" I kinda like it, but, like,
I
I've
guess
been
that's all he really wanted. I don't know. That's the thing. It's just like it's like if you actually call him with like something interesting or legitimate, he's just like, fuck it." I don't know. It
I
just
don't know, but
sounds very disappointing.
yeah, I'm on the hunt for a good podcast to listen to. I'm not, like, committed to comedy, and that's what's just so fucked up. I'm not even trying to, like, stretch it out, but, like, I'm looking for like, I wanna actually laugh, not even,
Yeah,
like
that one I don't know if you can find outside of Cumtown. Oh wait, there is. I do have some. I can send you a couple. Chapo Trap House has like a handful of like good highlight videos that I think you'd like. Chapo, let me send it to you. Usually the ones about what's the guy's name? Aaron Sorkin.
who's that?
I don't know. He made like these shows that were like, yeah. Do you ever remember um that fucking clip? It was really popular on Twitter where it's just like, Um, yes. What makes America the greatest place in the world? And he's like, "You stupid idiot. You dumb fuck.
Sounds
America's not great. It's number one in believing in angels," and it's just like all this weird performative
it
shit.
sounds
And
familiar.
yeah, and then he's like, "It used to be great. back in the 50s. And it's just like, what are you fucking talking about? It's like, America was never like great. It's like, I don't know. It's really weird, but it's
When
like funny.
racism was allowed.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, I'm sure it was great for white people. It's like, that's the thing that annoys me is like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, things. And it's just like you do remember in the 90s, which was like 20 years ago, like there was a guy who was just beaten on the side of the road because he was black. Like that was like, and they got away with it. Like, and it's just like the fucking Rodney King. Like that happened in the fucking 90s. Like that's
Yeah.
still not that fucking long ago.
I mean, Grog Flawed was, 5 years ago.
Grod Flock? What?
George Floyd.
Oh my god. The George Floyd thing again is emblematic of something that happened, but unfortunately is not a good example of what people have an issue with. And
No,
that's
I
the
mean, it
thing.
is. It actually is, though. Like, they're just mad about, like, accountability with police. That's, like, the
Yes,
main.
yes, yes, and that's the thing. But the thing that annoys the fuck out of me is like you can't talk to anybody because like I always talk to somebody and they're like, I just think it's so fucking stupid for somebody to say we need to get rid of the police entirely. And I'm like, I really don't think that's what they were saying. I think a group of individuals created a straw man and pretended that that's what the movement was about, but I don't think anybody logically believes that getting rid of the police entirely with no changes or replacements is a good idea. I don't think there's like a handful of people that believe that's a good idea, but that is not what like this movement's about. This movement like it's just, but people are like, no, that's a real thing. And it's just like, oh, okay. I'm like, I know it's a real thing, but I don't think this isn't what people were like. Yeah, it's like people were upset about the accountability in the police force, and like I'll mention that, and I'm like, I remember like just in Oklahoma, like within the last 10 years, I think there was this guy that was like raping women he would pull over,
Yeah,
and
you're
they
talking
just
about Holtzcliffe. Yep.
yeah, and they just yeah. So you even know what's his name? How do you spell that? Holds.
It's like Holtz and then just Cliff with an E at the end. But he went to prison. He's still in prison.
Did he? Or I'm talking about
No,
the one that
a
didn't
Holtzclaw, that's what it was.
Holtzclaw. I'm talking about the one that was just moved to another department. Like, and that's the shit that like people were annoyed by. Um, I'm talking about the ones that they weren't. They like they're just like, oh well, you're just gonna get moved over. Like I remember somebody telling me about like that. I didn't even know about this guy.
Holtzclaw, are you looking at his Wikipedia page?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
he has like 200 years left. Something.
yeah, it seems like he actually like got fucked over. So I guess that's kind of good. Maybe somebody gave me like the wrong information. I don't know. But I do know I've seen lots of videos where like a police officer, if they're pissed at you, they can kind of just, well, I smell alcohol on you. I'm gonna make you do like 5 or 6 tests, um, to see if like you're drunk. And it's just like, can I just blow into a breathalyzer? No, you need to do this test, and then you have to do these humiliating tests, or you're under arrest. And then like, and they can like hold you there and have you do these tests for hours, and there's just no consequences for that. And people don't like that. Like people don't like that, and they want to see some reform. When my friend says he's like, people are like hesitant to shoot somebody, and that's bad because their lives are at danger. And I'm just like, well, no offense, but that's what they signed up for. And yeah, I think if you're about to end somebody's life, you should probably like hesitate about it and like think about what you're about to do. Like I don't think it should have like a shoot now, ask questions later kind of mentality. Like I just that's not what people are wanting to see out of the police officers. But like talking to people, they're like, yeah, but like the good guys, the police officers are gonna die because they're hesitating. And I'm just like, okay. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
I'm gonna I don't wanna talk about
I mean,
that.
am I wrong? I mean, that was the reason you got, like, your whole thing, I mean, right?
Again, I don't really wanna talk about this.
I mean, if I'm
It's
wrong, I
it's
mean,
just no, I like,
like, do you
it's just
agree with what I'm
it's
saying, or am I, like, off on something? And if
well,
I'm
it's
on
just that's the thing, like, it's about perspective, because I can bring my perspective in and say, like, "I get what you're saying, here's my perspective of it," but I don't wanna, like, again, uh, I
I
know,
think
like, what we set out to do with this, but, like, I don't think this is the time or the
no,
place.
I love the time and place. I think this
Well,
is a
it's
good
just
thing.
this is supposed to, I mean, like, I get what you're saying, but this is supposed to be a lighthearted, and we're talking about, like, we've been talking about, like, serious shit,
I think
uh,
it's okay for us to, because we're in a really bad place right now with a lot of the stuff. They just came out and they said, like I don't know how I'm going to be able to pay for my medical insurance this
that's
next
easy.
year.
Oh, medical insurance? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know how I'm gonna do that because my rates are potentially going up 400% because of that whole government shutdown thing, and then them just agreeing, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll pass this law. And so it's just like, okay, it also comes with a lot of other stuff. Now, maybe they changed all that. I don't know, but I don't know. Things aren't going super great out here, and my frustration is a lot of people I'm surrounded with are saying that everything's great, hunky dory, and we're heading in a great direction. I don't know.
Well, I'm not saying that, I'm not saying, like, put your head in this, like, we need to put our head in our sand. I'm just saying, like, for
I
this.
see what you're saying. You're like, I don't want to talk about it on here. I get that, but I don't know. If it comes up, I mean, I don't know. I can't remember how we got into this, but
Well, we were talking about comedy. We're talking about comedy podcasts.
I guess that's the thing is like those stupid comedy podcasts, like, are just fucking propaganda to like try and
Hey, watch my
create
new
this.
special. Hey,
Yeah, well,
buy my shit.
yeah, they create this fucking like artificial reality where they say like, "Hey, this is how things are," and isn't it crazy that people are like this? And it's just like, no, like a lot of people are suffering and shit. You shouldn't. And it's just like it's just so baby behavior because it's just like Joe Rogan is just like, I want to be able to tell jokes and nobody's allowed to be upset with me. And it's just like this is like, dude, you're such a fucking baby. Like it's like a little like baby rager, you know? It's just like a little kid tantrum. And it's just like people didn't like your fucking jokes. You're still making shitloads of money. You're making less money because you told a bad joke and you failed at doing your job. You know, it's just like if I don't do my job well, I don't get paid. You know, it's like if I don't get it, if I don't do my job well, I get fired. You get made. You like make hundreds times more money than I do. You don't do a good job, you lose money. You don't like lose all your money like I would if I got fired, but you start losing money. And then it's just like they whine about it and stuff instead of just like figuring out a way to fix. I mean, it's just like I don't know. I get it. Whatever. You know, it's just annoying. I just hate the whole quote unquote comedians. I think there's I yeah. I hate it. Yeah. You can like I can go on for it forever. I'm sorry, Brooker. I'm just so angry with them.
I'm gonna kill you. I need to start doing more impressions on the show, I think.
Just do what you want to do, Brooker. Don't
Well,
feel
I'm
like you
doing
have
it.
to.
Oh, no, hold on. Wait, no, hold
Don't
on.
feel
Hear me
like you
back.
have to imitate anything. Is what I'm saying.
I'm saying I find it funny, and I'm like it's for me. Like I
Okay,
want
okay.
to. I mean, like that's why that whole Tony the gay Tony Soprano video. Why I made that. Like it's just fun to me doing that kind of stuff, and this could be like a little outlet for it. I'm not saying I'm gonna shoehorn it in, but
Yeah, just do
like
your thing. You're good. You're good. Okay. I just
the
wanted to make sure.
the Scooby and and Shaggy thing.
There was a dude. There was this one thing where Tim Heidecker was talking about Tony Hinchcliffe, and it was really funny
Is it on that
'cause
video that you sent me?
no, it's I'd have to find it. He's just, like, talking. Oh, yeah, it's in that video, Tony Hinge, Cliff, Tim Heidecker. It's in that video where it says, like, praise to the tribute to the king of roast comedy. And they're just, like, laughing at him because he's, like, they're like, "Yeah, he sounds gay, but he's not gay." It's and then this is, like, the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail.
That looks familiar. Maybe that's just
Yeah,
like a meme, but
yeah, it's
dude, like, oh man, it just makes you wonder, like, what are we doing wrong? Like, uh, yeah, I don't even want to get back into like just bitching, but I was, dude, I was thinking of making, that one song. I remember you told me about it. Like, you fucking despise it. It's that Bruno Mars song. It's like, I want to be a billionaire so fucking bad. You know that one? Do you remember? And just
yeah.
making like a I wanna get like the tempo and then just sing it myself. He's like, "I wanna be a billionaire so fucking bad." Like so bad, dude, like I'd do anything for that or something like that.
Yeah.
I'd fucking do anything. I'll
I
say
hate those
whatever you
fucking
want.
songs. I hate that yeah, yeah, no, it really fucking is. I hate that stupid song
Uh,
so much. I wanna be a
I'll
millionaire.
do whatever you want. I'll say
I'll hurt them.
anything. I'll
Yeah,
do anything.
so
So
funny.
I wanna meet Oprah and Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like
I'll do whatever you say. But yeah, like, just get the tempo and then just, like, try to I don't know, like, sing it straight, but then, like, have it decline or something. That's another thing I wanna do is, like, cover songs, but, like, do it, like, Weird Al style, but, maybe a little bit more satirical because he just kinda, like, gets the tempo and, like, changes the
it's
lyric and makes it something entirely
yeah,
different, and I kinda wanna
it's
just, like, make fun of the song itself.
yeah. It's yeah. I fucking I'll just say I hate that fucking song. I hate what it stands for. I'm overthinking it, I know, but, like, I still hate that fucking song.
Stand next to Oprah and the Queen.
Is that literally a line?
Yes.
God, fuck
Here,
off.
let me sing
No,
for
I
you,
don't wanna
dude.
even talk about this fucking song anymore, dude. It upsets me so much. It's so fucking
Oh,
stupid.
I wanna be a
I
billionaire
wanna be a
so
millionaire.
fucking
Why? Why
bad.
would you wanna be a millionaire? Like, I
No,
just
it's
wanna have
billionaire,
money
dude.
and
It's
oh,
billionaire.
billionaire? Yeah, literally, like,
You know what's funny? You wanna know what's so funny? That's not even
you're
Bruno Mars's song. It's some guy
Jesus
named Travis
Christ.
McCoy and Bruno Mars features. Buy all buy
Ironic.
all the things I never had. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine,
Why? Like,
smiling
yeah, I
next to
mean,
Oprah and the Queen.
it's like fucking vanity, uh, s hollow, fulfillment that won't last the song. I mean, it's just like, I wanna fuck a prostitute that's really hot." It's like, "Okay, then what?" It's just, "And I want everybody to think I'm cool, and it's just like, Jesus, dude, like, do you have any intrinsic value at all?
I'd
Or is it
probably
like
pull
your
I
whole self-esteem is built around, like, extrinsic ugh,
dude,
what a
honestly, if I could just put in, like, minimal effort to a job and then, like, just basically not
I
even have
would
to worry about
kill
bills.
myself if that was the case. I don't know how people, like,
No, I mean, think about that, like, you're making a video game.
I've dealt with that. I don't
Okay,
fucking
listen,
like
hold on,
it.
hear me out, okay? Just hear me out.
Okay, okay.
Okay, you're basically all your bills are paid, okay?
Okay.
Let's say you made a video game in the past, okay?
Ooh, okay.
And now all your bills are paid, you don't have to work for the next 20 fucking years because 'cause you're managing your money that well, right?
Uh,
And the only thing you
yeah.
have to do is or you don't have to do anything, but, like, all that you wanna do is put, like, a lot more time and effort into making the game that you're making right now. You're saying you wouldn't want that?
Oh, and that is what I'm wanting to do, yeah, but,
Yeah,
like,
that
that's not like, "I wanna make $1,000,000,000 and I don't care how I get it."
well,
You
that's not
know?
even what he's
Like,
that I
that
mean,
is
that's
what he said, "I wanna be a billionaire." How about I wanna be, like, the fucking best music like, to I'm only a successful musician if I become a billionaire. Like,
Well,
what the
listen, dude,
fuck is the moral?
he wants to adopt a bunch of babies that ain't never had shit and give away a few Mercedes like, "Here, lady, have this."
What?
Well,
What does
and
that even fucking mean? I
and
want to
last
just.
and last but not least, he wants to grant somebody their last wish, dude.
This is the
It's only been
stupidest
like
fucking thing.
it's
You
only been
don't
a
even
couple
need
months
money to do that. You could go
it's
suck off
only
a homeless
been a
person while they're
couple
high on.
months since he's
Go
been
find a
seen,
go find a
okay?
fucking guy on heroin who's about to fucking OD, suck him
Well,
off, and
listen,
then yeah, there you go. You did it.
he said, "I'd probably visit where Katrina hit and damn sure do a lot more than FEMA did."
Shut the fuck up. You're
Which
making
I
songs.
fucking doubt that, dude.
Yeah,
I
it's just
fucking
like
doubt
shut the fuck
that.
up. Like there's so much.
Yeah, fuck the government, man.
No, I mean
Fuck
it's just
those
it's
people.
such a fucking hollow. Like it's like you know you don't
I'm
have
not
to be
making
a
fun of you.
billionaire to fucking do that shit. If you're gonna go out there and criticize like, oh man, I can't do anything for anybody unless I'm a billionaire. It's like okay, it's
They
just
toss a
like
couple milli in the air just for the heck of it.
fuck off. Why don't you just go to a poor place and throw money?
And
Like you
he'd
know,
play
it's just
basketball with the president, dunking on his delegates.
I'm so confused what this song is about and how this song is. This song actually popular? Is it one of those fucking like?
We in recession, but let me take a crack at it.
I don't even
Oh
know
wait,
what
this
is
is
this
the
a
best
joke?
part. This is what you're gonna
Wait, wait,
like
wait,
the
wait, wait,
most.
wait, wait, wait. Hang
This
on, hang
is
on.
your
Why do
favorite
people
part.
like this song? Why do people like this
This
song?
is
Is
your
this like a
because
parody song?
everyone would wanna be a billionaire. You're saying you wouldn't?
No,
No, I wouldn't no, I wouldn't wanna
no, I
be a
wouldn't.
billionaire,
Well,
dude.
first of all, to be a billionaire, you have
Shut
to
the
fucking
fuck up,
no,
dude.
no, no, no. Do you want to talk about this? This is a real thing.
Alright. Dad just inherit he won the lottery. Dad won the lottery. Or no, let's say you win the lottery and you're a billionaire
Okay,
now.
I'm a half a millionaire.
Okay, no, it's like 5 billion, so after tax it's 1 billion. You're saying like you
That
wouldn't want
doesn't
that?
exist.
Okay, let's just say it does. Okay, motherfucker.
Here's your cigarette money. Yeah, it costs a lot of people.
And not a
First of
single
all,
tummy around me would know what hungry was. Okay?
okay, rewind. First of all,
Eating
that is
good, sleeping
no, no, no.
soundly.
Rewind with the fucking. You're
I
giving me
know
like a
we
like
all
if you
have
could
a
be a
similar
billionaire for
dream.
free, and it's just like if you could be
But that's not
if you,
realistic.
no, it's not because you're like saying like it's like you
Well, that's what
saying like
he's saying. He's just like they're just creaming on the idea. It's like why you play the lottery.
yeah, but
I just
again,
think
it's
it's
just
so
like your
funny how much you
fantasy.
hate this song,
Yes,
dude.
I
It's
know,
so
but
funny.
listen. Like he's fantasizing about like it's just like I want to be a robber baron so freaking bad, and it's just like what? What do you mean robber baron? It's like I want to be a king, and like everybody has to serve me and do whatever I want. And it's just
Yo,
like
what up, Oprah?
yeah, it's like I want everybody to
Yo, what
worship me
up?
whether they want to or not. What are these fucking lines? Like this
Wait,
is
you
like
actually reading it?
no, but this is like the meaning of what he's talking about, and I don't want to hear is like well, that's not what I meant. It's just like if it's not, then you're a complete fucking idiot. It's just like
Dunking on his delegates, man. What the fuck?
dunking on his delegates. What does that even fucking mean? So that's how you're
It,
gonna help
so
people? You're gonna
so
dunk on his delegates?
delegates are people that come to Washington representing United States territories. That's what Genius says.
Okay,
Here,
and he's dunking on those people. What, like I don't. What is he
here
accomplishing by doing that? I don't.
Benz references Benjamin Franklin, who appears on the $100 note.
This guy is a fucking idiot. He's either a fucking
Travis
idiot or one of the worst people to like
Travis
that.
is referring to the social classes of people based on how much money they have. He also says that he will be so rich, he'll create a new, extremely rich social class. The tax brackets are mainly homeless, poor, middle income, millionaire, Bill Gates, and Oprah type rich. Dude, who the fuck writes these
Is
annotations?
this like where are you reading that? Because yeah, that's like the stupidest fucking thing I've heard. Is that he thinks like am I hearing that right? That he thinks that's how it's set up?
Yeah, I'll be in a whole new tax bracket. We
I'll
in
be in a whole
recession,
new
but let me
tax
take a
bracket.
crack at it. I'll
We
probably
in a
take whatever's left and just split it up. There you go. So
yeah, no, he
everybody that I
won't. No,
love
but,
can
yeah, but
have a
then he won't
couple
be a
bucks.
billionaire. Then what's the fucking point?
So everybody that I love can have a couple bucks, man.
Yeah, but I love there'll just be infinite money. I'll
Oh, every
just
time
print
I
out the money.
close my
This is
eyes.
so fucking stupid, dude. This is such a fucking stupid song. So it's like I'm gonna I'm gonna make $1 billion, and it's gonna come from this magical place where it doesn't like exploit other people's labor, and
I
I'm
wanna be
going
an ethical billionaire so freaking bad.
yeah, an ethical I want to be an ethical billionaire.
Share
Doesn't
all of the
explain how
money
that's
I don't have.
yeah, and then like okay,
I
yeah,
wanna
but
be
okay,
on the
like that's you see what I am saying, right? Like it's just like how are we even getting to point B? You haven't even figured that out. It's like I want to be an ethical
Dude,
billionaire. It's just
no,
like
you
there's
really
no
are
examples
reading
of
you're reading way too much. It's just some guy, like, creaming over the thought. It's like why people
creaming
say
over the thought of being a king, and then
dude, he'd share
completely
the money,
ignoring.
man. He'd share the
Yeah, no,
money.
no, no. Yeah, he'll be the first one in the.
Alright,
This
listen,
fucking idiot loser is gonna
idiot
make
loser.
is gonna be the first guy in the history of the human race to do it different. Yeah, I fucking believe that shit. Like, fuck off. Like, this is guy's a fucking poser piece of shit. I
Bruno is
really.
referring to being in a big city like Las Vegas in big shining lights.
Guy's such a fucking loser. I just hate
Forbes
him.
is the magazine for the world's business leaders and makes lists such as the 20 richest people in the world. Number 1 would be on the home page.
Yeah, but again, like the Forbes thing, it's all propaganda shit. Like none of this is like real shit. He's like, oh yeah, I want to be on that propaganda mat. I want to be the guy that they're talking about in Stalin's radio. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Alright,
Like
so this is the annotation for the first line that I wanna be a billionaire. It says, "Some people aren't
annotation.
born."
What is that?
You know what an annotation is?
I don't. I'm actually kind of dumb on that one. What is that? Like a
Uh,
breakdown?
yeah, sort of.
Okay.
Google says it's a note of explanation or comment added to a text or diagram. Like, I remember I had to do that
But
in high school.
is it from him or is it just
No, this is so all the dumb shit, like the really dumb shit, has been from the website Genius, where they, like, break down lyrics and shit.
oh yeah, that stupid website. Yeah, okay, go on.
Yeah, so this one says so this is the annotation for "I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad, buy all the things I never had." Some people aren't born in a rich family, so they don't have money to buy what they want, but instead only what they need. Bruno is saying that if all of a sudden he is a billionaire, he would buy all the things he never had, but but wanted.
Wow!
Wow,
Actually, you know
wow.
what? Maybe I was wrong, Brooker.
Yeah. No, but what do you think of that? If I can find the chorus, I don't know how I would do that. Maybe somebody has it,
I
but
just don't know how
I
you
wanna make
can't
that
also
song.
be upset with this stupid song.
Because
Like,
it's
it
just a
really
dumb fucking it's like getting mad at Taylor Swift for wanting to make just catchy pop songs so that people
I
listen to
like,
them
if
and feel good.
somebody was
It's like,
singing a fucking song about, like she's like, "I wanna be in the Third Reich," it's
"So
just like, what the
fucking
fuck?
bad."
It's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And it's just like he's like, "I'd do it right." He's like, "I would make sure that, like, the Jews are taken care of in the concentration camp." It's like, what are
Yeah,
you
this is a
fucking
really
talking about?
good idea, dude.
How
Maybe
about
that's what
not having concentration camps? That's what I'm getting at. It's just
I
like,
wanna get rid of concentration camps
no, 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 he's
so
not no, I'm gonna
freaking
make
bad.
no, what he's
He
saying
makes
is,
this
like, I'm gonna
song
make the
in the '30s.
concentration camps, like, good. Like, they won't be as miserable as they were under Hitler. Let me
I
take a
wanna
crack
make
at it.
I
And
wanna
it's just
make ethical concentration camps
yeah, I wanna
so
make ethical
freaking
concentration
bad.
camps. It's like, you
No,
don't
alright,
want
hold on, you're reading
concentration camps.
way too much
No, I'm
into
not. No,
yes,
that's the
you
thing.
are, dude.
No, I'm
He's
not.
like by saying you wanna be a billionaire, you're really trying to perpetuate the idea of what billionaires represent, that they would actually, to create an environment like, no, he's just saying, "I want money so I can fuck off." Like, it's not that deep, like, he's like,
Well, that's still a shitty behavior. I want money so I can fuck off.
Shit, I'll say that. Yeah, if I could just be a billionaire for no work, because that's what he's saying, he just I guess,
And you
your
wouldn't care where the
argument
money
could
came
be,
from? You wouldn't care where the
"No,
money
I
came from?
would. No, I
Yeah, yeah,
would."
yeah.
That's
This guy
not what
is
he's
saying he
saying.
wouldn't.
No, where does he
He's
say that?
He
What?
says, "Let me take a crack at it. I can actually do stuff, and I'm gonna fucking dunk.
No.
I'm gonna dunk on the delegates." What does that even fucking mean? What do they have to do with any of this
Hey,
shit?
he says, "I be playing basketball with the president, dunking on his delegates, man."
You, I'm really
Right, so
confused on
we're
that.
supposed to believe that
We're
that
supposed to believe that
that you would
there's a
actually
reason
play
he's meeting with
basketball with the
political
president.
leaders. Why? I mean, like, why meet with a political leader? I don't understand. That is just,
That's just what rich people do, or famous people do. Like, I was just talking about Mark Maron. He just met with the president, for like his last podcast.
Mark Maron.
Your favorite guy, Joe Rogan, met with Donald Trump, dude. Like, it
I
happens.
know, and he's a piece of shit. Like, I mean, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, so if you can't say that you're just automatically a
Oh,
piece of shit if
the,
you're rich
the,
and you want to meet with the
yeah,
president.
the top elite puppet. I want to meet with him so everybody can see
Puppet.
me. Yeah, like talking about like the Forbes magazine. Like, it's just like who the fuck cares about the
All right,
Forbes
look,
magazine?
all
It's just
you've
a
done is
propaganda
convince
tool.
me I need to make this song. That's all you've
Yeah.
fucking done.
Well, I'm okay with that. I mean, yeah, make the song making fun of him. Hell yeah. I hate this guy. He's a piece of
You don't
shit.
even know who wrote the song. That's like the
I don't.
funniest.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and yet I know so much about him. Isn't that the
You don't.
funniest?
That's the funniest part is you don't know anything about him. You just know like the chorus. That's it.
I just
You
know
don't.
that he talks about wanting to become like a
That's
billionaire at
but
any cost,
the
at
guy that
any
wrote the
cost, and
song
that he's
didn't
he's
doesn't
going to
even
be the
sing the
first.
chorus. I'm the
He's
first ethical billionaire. Is that how I should take it? Is like, I wanna be an ethical billionaire or
no,
"Oh,
because
dude,
that's
I
the
wanna be
thing is he
so
doesn't
rich.
want to. He
I
doesn't
wanna be."
care where he gets the money.
So
He just
is
wants to
that
be
the
on
angle?
Forbes. You can only be. Yeah, I mean, so for your thing,
This
like
guy's
I would.
really fucked up. He's revealed his entire philosophy just in this song.
He really has though. That's the thing. Is
Oh,
like
yeah. Hold on, let me look up his other songs. Maybe he's
I mean
talking about
and that's the thing, Burger. Here's the thing: is like you got to be careful with this because it is like inherently political to like just say I want billions of dollars at any cost, and I
what
don't care
the
where the money
fuck are
comes
you
from.
talking about,
Well,
dude?
I think that statement is inherently like, well, what do you mean, you
Look,
Democrat? And
dude,
it's
see,
just like, oh,
actually, I've already proven that you're wrong because in his other song, "Keep On Keeping On," he says, "You can't make me do
no,
wrong."
I'm not doing a Ben Shapiro. I'm like,
No, I'm doing one. I was
well,
'Cause he
uh,
says he literally in his other song, he says, "You can't make me do wrong. I've always been a faithful man."
he says that in his fucking song.
In a different song, yes.
This guy is like the biggest piece of shit ever.
This guy, like, I mean,
I mean, it really is if he's like just
he'll
talk.
just
I've
say
never
anything,
done nothing
won't he?
wrong. Well, I mean,
He'll
he
just
said I
say
never
anything,
do
won't he?
anything wrong. It's like really like what type of person says that shit? Like you
Little
know
boy,
I'm right
blue
on
man.
that. Like
Just
Burger. Like if you started hearing like anybody going around talking about like I like unlike all these fakers, I've like never let anybody down. It's just like okay, it's like anybody who would like say that is like obviously a fake. This is
I
like
wanna be a trillionaire so fucking bad.
I don't
I'd
care where
suck
the
off
money.
anyone just to do it. I wanna
Yeah,
be on the cover of Forbes
I want to be on
magazine.
Stalin's fucking
I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine.
again. You know, a huge propaganda website. I don't know why you'd want to be on that unless you're either one an idiot or two just
Smiling
only
next
care about
to Oprah and my king.
Oprah and my king.
Oh, every time I close my eyes. I don't know, I feel like the chorus is already fine enough, like, to make fun of it, and then I just go off like, "Yeah, I would have a show like Oprah. I would be the host of Oprah, and then every Christmas give Travie a wish list with Oprah. I'd probably pull an Angelina and Brad Pitt and talk with Oprah about my affair and adopt a bunch of black babies that ain't never had shit and name them Oprah.
These real
Give
lines,
away."
like I can't. Okay,
You
I guess
can't
not.
tell, like, you can't tell him to
I really could not.
yeah,
I
he
was like, I'm like, I knew you were adding Oprah a bit more, but I mean, it
Okay, yeah,
really,
I was just adding Oprah, but the rest was, like, pretty was actually,
yeah. I
uh
mean, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, this guy's
well,
a
it's just
fuck
weird he mentions Oprah twice. That's just odd to me.
because because she's famous, and that's what's important.
That's
And
all that
that's
matters.
what's important to him too.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, and it's like money means you're important. And it's
Wait,
just
hold
like
on.
a little kid song.
I'm getting a phone call. Beep. I'm getting a phone call. Beep. Oh, Mr. President.
Yeah, I mean, just to talk to the president. I mean, it's just like
Carter, I think you need to give this bullshit a rest.
I
I
hate
don't think,
Obama.
I don't think that, I think Travis got a point. I'd
I
like
think
to meet with
Travis
him.
should go up. I like the.
I'd meet with him, and he dunk on
Here's
my
my
delivery
thing.
for
Here's
sure.
my thing with impressions about
He he
what's his
dunk on my
name
delivery all day. Don't have a
among
problem with that.
delegates. Um,
He dunk on my delegates
all
all day.
right. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. I think for when it comes to Donald Trump and Barack
I won't do
Obama,
Donald Trump, dude. I won't do it.
yeah, Donald Trump and Barack Obama, I'm very much like their impressions need to not even replicate. I'm so tired of hearing them be fucking like parodied or whatever. It's just like one of the reasons I really enjoy the fucking South Park version of him.
If they don't even try.
Yeah, where they don't even try. He's just, hey guys, it's me, Donald Trump. It's
Yeah.
like, thank you. Like,
Hey,
yes.
guy.
Hey guy, relax. They just made him, and the funnier part is like that's not even an original impression. He's literally just says like the same lines and catchphrases as
Yeah.
Saddam Hussein in their show.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's the theory that he's like that it's him undercover or whatever, like in the South.
Yeah, which I'd like to see how it's gonna go.
Well, there was like I seen a new clip where it was like brown nose Bondy. You seen that?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've been watching the new episodes.
I don't know how to watch them.
I'll help you out.
Yo,
No,
party.
no, 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 no. You need to watch The Chair Company. I think we're running low
Dude,
on time.
oh man. I mean, we've already been live for an hour and a half. Do you want to call it here?
Yeah, we'll call it here, but I'll just say you need to watch The Chair Company. And yeah, all right, I'll send this over.
Wait, I'm
All
getting
right,
a
and that's
caller. No,
no.
I'm just
If
kidding.
this is
Just end it.
Barack Obama, I'm
Just,
fucking done.
just end it.
I'm getting a call. All right, and end.
Boom.
How do I hit pause?